Hello, Peter and Frank. My name is Ty Lee with THAheadline.com. It's a pleasure to speak with
Hello.
you both.
Thank you.
I had the opportunity as press to do Optimus Prime, and I did it in one take. Just want to let you know I'm coming after you.
All right, girl. Go get it.
Just playing. But I want to know, as voice actors, may you please tell me what made you decide to get into that career?
Well, actually, mine was by mistake. I knew I wanted to be in the business, and I knew I was an egomaniac. It all kind of played together. But I really wanted to be in the entertainment business. I wanted to be an actor first. I think that was my thought. I wanted to do comedy and just be in the business. And so I did a lot of commercials and television shows and so on and so forth. But I was doing stand-up in a nightclub, and I did a lot of dogs and sound effects. And this fellow was doing a dog food commercial for Frisky's dog food. Oh, well, erase. A dog food commercial. And his fiance happened to work for ABC, and they were doing an animated cartoon show which required voiceovers. And so they both said, "We have a voiceover job for you." I said, "What's that?" And the voiceover job, the dog food commercial, required some dog sounds, and this cartoon happened to be a show called Scooby-Doo. So I went in, auditioned for that, and long story short, I got that show, and that was 48 years ago.
Wow.
So that was how I got into voiceovers.
Wow.
Wow. It's funny. I was doing voices since I was a kid, and I enjoyed doing it because it made people laugh.
Yeah.
Especially when you impersonated somebody, like a teacher in the classroom would laugh. Yeah. And I was an actor first, and I did a lot of very serious things. At Stratford as a student with the theater school, and then I came to Hollywood, and I was doing comedy. And I did a lot of comedy in Canada when I was in Canada, but television shows and radio. I came to Hollywood, and I was doing the Sonny and Cher show and the Richard Pryor show, the Bobby Goldsboro, and the Hudson Brothers, and a bunch of other things. Anyway, Hollywood, I was trying to raise a family, and I didn't really like the environment that I was in. I had this Norman Rockwell sense of life, and I always, enjoyed the country, and so I bought a small little ranch, and I saw my kid go up to the up down the little country road to the yellow school bus. Norman Rockwell, okay, that's fine, Lived a few years like that. Would come to Hollywood to audition, but I said no to on camera. I didn't want to do any more on camera. I said, I'll do voiceover, and I got an agent said, if you give me 100%, I'll give you 100%, and I did. And about a year and a half later, it started to pay off, but I was on the unemployment line, but I stuck to my guns. And if you stick to your guns, it'll happen. Just don't quit. Don't give up. Go for it. Go for it. Never give up. Never give in.
I love that. Now, in regards to Transformers, an action-packed film, what do you have to pull to play someone of this caliber? I love the movie, by the way. So I just want to know, the voices, is the moment you hear it, you know what character you're listening to. So what do you have to pull from to play your characters?
Well, my character's kind of an evolution of different Megatrons throughout time, and I think it's probably fitting Transformers transform. But originally we did the TV version, very small, and the voice that I used for that one seemed to work for that medium quite well, I thought, personally. Maybe you disagree, Mr. Cullen.
Dude, not at all. I thought you could quite well.
But that was kind of in that range. And then when we came into Transformers Prime and Universal, this was more of a larger voice. And so I took the scratchy voice, kind of transform that into this newer kind of, all right, Optimus Prime, I'll get you if that's the last thing I do. Then that transformed into Galvatron, which was deeper and a little more intense. And then I had to make it bigger and turn it into now Megatron. I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons.
Bravo!
So it was just a matter of transforming and taking each iteration and just adding more to it.
You know, Optimus Prime, Megatron is really in the, in the big, thick Bible of the Transformers, is Optimus Prime. Megatron is Optimus Prime's ugly brother. It's true. Did you know they were brothers?
There will be some discussions.
For me, Prime was easy because he stuck to the same principles that were originally written for him, these wonderful qualities of human character. And he just had to get a little bigger, but it was basically the same character. So.
Wow.
And our models changed a little too.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously from the animated versions, but even in the features, you'll see them change a little bit, different qualities, different features. And I am now a jet, which is a lot harder for you to catch me. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am.
You gotta catch me now.
Here I am.
Well, it was a pleasure speaking with both of you.
Thanks.
I truly enjoy watching the films and hearing your voices, and now I get to see the beautiful faces behind them.
Okay,
So
yeah, you
thank
need to
you.
check out the Blu-ray because the sound is unbelievable.
Oh, I can only
And I
imagine.
want you to hear my jet engines.
You want to give me a sample of how it sounds?
Oh no, that's all done by special effects.
See. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.